We are gonna start our journey with Piazza della Vittoria, which is the main square of Lodi. It is overlooked in particular by the cathedral. Its peculiar feature is the square rhomboidal plan. Piazza della Vittoria is in fact the only example in the world of a square with porticos on all four sides. This particular square is overlooked by elegant palaces. Thanks to its suggestive atmosphere, the Lodi Square has often been chosen to host national events and videos of commercials. Started in 1160 and finished during the 14th century, the Cathedral of Lodi is one of the most important and majestic Romanesque architectures in Lombardy. On the portal of the facade, you will be welcomed by two lions supporting two columns. As you can see from the videos, the church is lavishly decorated and detailed. The cathedral also houses the release of our patron saint called Bassiano. In the church are exposed the reconstructions of his bones. Even if it's not close to Lodi, the Po River represents one of the most characteristic places in our territory. The Po River is the longest river in Italy, and with its 652 kilometers, it crosses northern Italy. It is fed by 141 tributaries and is famous for the rich fishing it offers. Most of the economy of the lower Lodi area is based on agriculture, and 80% of the territory is occupied by fields. The most common vegetable is corn. The Po River has not always been as we know it today, since in ancient times it covered the entire lower Lodi area. Besides being useful, it is also a beautiful tourist destination for long walks along the banks. From the fields surrounding our city, we can obtain excellent corn and breed cows to produce typical products such as polenta, a famous Italian dish, and grana padano, also known as parmesan. Famous in the city of Casal Pusterlengo is the gorgonzola, a typical cheese, and the mascarpone, excellent for cakes and risotti. We Italians are famous not only for food, but also for good wine. In fact, you should know that our territory is full of vineyards, where the cultivated grapes become wine of excellent quality. In our city, there are many festivals where you can taste different types surrounded by the nature. Staying in the theme of wine and therefore talking about parties, we can surely mention a beautiful construction, Villa Litta. Villa Litta Carini is an ancient noble villa, dating back to the second half of 17th century, located in the center of Oriolitta. Today, it is used for exhibitions, weddings, shows, and parties. A wonderful place where you can spend a fantastic day between the countryside and the beauty of the art present in the villa. 12,000 square meters of covered space, a 3,000-meter entrance courtyard, a 5,000-meter back garden, and 75 Milanese purchase of cultivated land in the surrounding area. With its grandeur, it always gives incredible emotions, which only the Lodi area can offer. Unfortunately, because of the COVID, many ceremonies couldn't take place, and as you well know, the pandemic started in our city, the first Italian outbreak. The hospital has had some tough months because of the disease, and we are proud to have been able to keep our heads up despite everything.